He loved her too late. In Lagos, people don't always lose love in one moment. Sometimes, they lose it slowly, silently, piece by piece, until one day there is nothing left to hold on to. This is the story of Ethan and Miriam. They didn't start broken. No. They started like every love story begins. With excitement. With attention. With effort. Ethan noticed everything about Miriam in the beginning. The way she laughed. The way she spoke softly when she was shy. The way her eyes lit up when she was happy. And Miriam. She loved deeply. The kind of love that doesn't need to be loud. The kind that shows in small, quiet ways. She listened. She cared. She stayed. In the early days, Ethan made time. No matter how busy he was. He called her at night. Texted her in the morning. Checked on her during the day. You've eaten. Are you okay? I miss you. Simple words. But they meant everything. And Miriam believed him. Because back then, he showed it. But life has a way of changing people. As time passed, things began to shift. Not suddenly, but gradually. Ethan got busier. Work became more demanding. Responsibilities increased. At first, Miriam understood. Work is important, she told herself. He's doing this for us. So she waited. Patiently. But patience has a limit. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. And slowly, the attention faded. The calls became fewer. The texts became shorter. The effort almost disappeared. Ethan, can we go out this weekend? Miriam asked one evening. Ethan didn't even look up from his phone. I'll see. Those two words became his favorite answer. I'll see. Not yes. Not no. Just delay. And delay feels like rejection when it happens too often. Miriam tried to understand. She really did. She adjusted. She became quieter. Less demanding. More patient. But inside, something was changing. One night, she cooked his favorite meal. She set the table carefully. Dressed nicely. Waited. And waited. Hours passed. Ethan came home late. Tired. Distracted. Oh, you cooked, he said casually. No excitement. No appreciation. Just words. Miriam smiled. But it wasn't real. Because deep down, she felt it. The difference. The difference between being loved and being overlooked. Do you like it? She asked softly. It's fine, he replied, already reaching for his phone. That moment stayed with her. Because sometimes, it's not what people say. It's how little they feel when they say it. From that day, Miriam started to pull back. Not intentionally, but emotionally. She stopped asking for his time. Stopped expecting effort. Stopped hoping for change. And when someone stops expecting, they are already preparing to leave. Ethan didn't notice at first. Everything felt easier. No complaints. No questions. No pressure. Peaceful. But it wasn't peace. It was distance. The dangerous kind. The kind that grows quietly. Until it becomes permanent. One evening, Miriam sat alone in the living room. The TV was on. But she wasn't watching. Her mind was somewhere else. Somewhere in the past. When things felt different. When Ethan used to look at her. Like she mattered. Tears rolled down her face. "I miss us," she whispered. Across the house, Ethan was laughing at something on his phone. Completely unaware that he was losing the woman he loved. Slowly. Silently. One day, Miriam stood in front of him. "Do you still love me?" she asked. Ethan sighed. "Why are you asking that again? Just answer me." "Of course I do." But again. It was just words. Empty. And Miriam felt it. That was the moment something inside her broke. Not loudly. But completely. From that day. She stopped trying. And that was the beginning of the end. Weeks passed. Then one evening, Ethan came home earlier than usual. The house was quiet. Too quiet. "Miriam," he called. No answer. He walked into the bedroom. And that's when he saw it. A suitcase. His heart dropped. "Miriam." She walked in slowly. "Calm. Too calm." "I'm leaving," she said. Ethan froze. "What do you mean you're leaving?" "I mean, I'm tired. Tired of feeling invisible." Ethan shook his head. "That's not true." "It is," she replied gently. "You were here, but you were never really here." Silence. Heavy. Painful. "I tried, Ethan," she continued. "I tried to hold on to us. But you stopped choosing me." Ethan stepped closer. "I can change. I'll do better. Just don't go." Miriam looked at him. And for a moment, there was softness in her eyes. But it faded. "I needed that version of you a long time ago." Those words broke him. "You didn't lose me today," she said quietly. "You lost me slowly every time you made me feel like I didn't matter." Tears filled Ethan's eyes. But now, it was too late. Because love doesn't always end with shouting. Sometimes, it ends with silence. Miriam picked up her bag. Walked past him. And this time, she didn't look back. The door closed. And just like that, she was gone. Ethan stood there. Alone. Finally feeling everything he had ignored for so long. The silence. The emptiness. The loss. And in that moment, he understood something painful. Love is not just about having someone. It's about showing them, every single day, that they matter. Because if you don't, one day, they will believe they don't. And when that happens, you may realize their value. But it will already be too late. Light bulb final moral. Don't wait until someone leaves to appreciate them.